Tonight, the I-Team digging into the rise of threats against judges. In some cases, threats have led to violence in the courtroom. In other cases, the intimidation and violence followed the judges to their homes. WBZ Chief Investigator Cheryl Fiandaca looks at the growing danger and what's being done about it.
It happened in a matter of seconds. A man on trial in a Las Vegas courtroom leaped over the bench and went after the judge. Violent attacks on judges are not limited to the courtroom.
You have two victims there.
In 2020, a New Jersey lawyer posing as a delivery driver at U.S. District Judge Esther Salas's home opened fire, killing her 18-year-old son and wounding her husband. And just weeks ago, police body camera video shows the arrest of 5 people in connection with the targeted shooting of a judge and his wife in Indiana.
Step to your left!
Federal data shows these incidents are on the rise. Between 2022 and 2025, threats to judges increased by 40%.
Judge McConnell, I don't know who the he thinks he is.
Some of the more serious, credible death threats were received by Rhode Island U.S. District Judge John McConnell.
And tell the son of a we're going to come for him.
Tom Bond is president of the Massachusetts Academy of Trial Attorneys.
Judge McConnell, he had 400 calls, and of those 400 calls, 6 were death threats. In one of them, it was that Smith & Wesson is going to be paying a visit to your home.
It's a crisis. It's been a crisis for a long time. As far as I'm concerned, it's accelerating.
State records show over the last 4 years, there were 359 threats made against trial court employees. 168 were directed at trial judges. Some of the threats included sending unsolicited pizza deliveries to a judge's home, or what's called pizza doxing.
Sending the pizza is intimidation of a witness, is usually a crime. Those things have the potential to unnerve a judge.
The concern pushing legislation to keep judges' personal information and addresses private and away from data brokers. So what will the bill do?
It will allow a judge to mark his own information as confidential. Let's not wait for something serious to happen before we take this small step in addressing it.
I absolutely think it's dangerous to put a judge's home address on the internet. I absolutely do. Heck yes is my answer.
There is a law that protects federal judges' personal information. The Massachusetts legislation is still pending. Cheryl Fiandaca, WBZ News.
Cheryl, thank you. And if you're watching tonight and think that there's something the I-Team needs to look into, send us an email. That's iteam@cbsboston.com.